my friends, it's Miss Clap Rich coming to you again from my very own home. And I have one of my best friends with me here today. This is Mrs. Otter. I've had Mrs. Otter since I was born and I love her so much. Sea otters are by far my very, very favorite animal. You know, one of the reasons is because we have a lot of them in Alaska. If you look at the big, beautiful map of the world behind me, let's see, can you find Alaska? Here's the whole United States, Hawaii, and then we go way up north, and there's Alaska. And all in those southern waters in the part of Alaska, there are sea otters all over the place. I've gotten to see them before when I visited Seward and the Seward Sea Life Center. I even got to feel how soft their fur is. Okay, one more cool fact about otters is that when they're floating on top of the ocean and they have to go dive down to get their food from the bottom of the ocean, they'll dive down. Here, we'll see, ready? They dive down, pick up a clam, come up, and then they lay with it on their stomach. And you know how they get the clams open to get the yummy food out on the inside? They actually have to put a rock on top of their stomach, and then they smash the clam on top of the rock. It opens up, and then they're able to eat the food inside. So maybe with your parents, you could look up more about sea otters online or on YouTube. They're just so cute. So we'll put Mrs. Otter aside, and she'll watch all of our fun activities today. So I'm going to start off with something really fun, a magic trick. So we're going to start with the magic trick. We're going to talk a little bit more about being thankful, which is what we talked about yesterday, but I think it's so important we're going to cover it a little bit more. And then another craft. Does that sound good to you? Awesome. Hey, one more thing. It is a beautiful day. I really hope that you've been able to get outside today. If not, maybe tomorrow. But let's start with what are we doing first? The magic trick, all right? So all you need is 1 quarter and a penny. Hope you have that laying around the house somewhere. So you say to the person, I want to put this penny in my pocket. And you close up your hand and say, where's the penny? They say, well, obviously it's in your pocket. And you say, no, it's back in my hand. How in the world did that happen? You just saw me put the penny in my pocket. Well, it's actually fairly simple. Ready? You actually start with 2 pennies, okay? So all you have to do is before the person sees you, that when they're not looking, you put the penny first in your hand and then the quarter on top, which hides it. And then you have the other penny and you say, okay, I'm gonna put it in my pocket. You close up your hand. You ask them where it is. They have no idea that there's still one penny in your hand. You open it up and there it is. They think it's the same penny. It's actually pretty fun. I tried it on my friend earlier and he couldn't believe it. It was pretty crazy. So one other fun thing that I just think is kind of goofy. I'm gonna draw you a circle with a dot in the middle. Now, do you know how you can draw a circle with a dot in the middle without lifting up your pen? It's a little brain teaser. Try asking someone in your family and see if they can figure it out. So you can pause and think about it for a minute, but now I'm gonna show you the answer. All you have to do is actually you're gonna fold up a corner of your piece of paper. You're gonna draw the dot here on the end, right here. Then you're gonna go in. So you're drawing on the flap. I still haven't lifted up my pen. And we're gonna start to draw the circle. Then you lift up the flap and finish up the circle. There you go. I didn't lift up my pen and there's a circle with a dot in the middle. It's just kind of a little brain teaser. You can ask someone, or even when you come back to school, you can ask a friend, how in the world do you do that, you know? No one will be able to figure it out. So that's kind of fun. So I hope you were able to watch yesterday's video all about being thankful. You remember we talked a little bit about the things that make you happy, you know, being home with your family, playing outside, drawing, being with your pets. We talked about things that make you sad because even though we all want to be happy, sad things do happen in our life. Parents may, go through hard times, maybe even someone could pass away in your family. It could be going through an illness, just feeling a little bit lonely. You never know. So sad things do happen in life. But remember, we talked about how being thankful, remembering the things that you can be happy about and being thankful for them, that helps you. Even when you're going through a dark time, it helps you find your happiness again. And remember this one scenario that we talked about yesterday that we're all going through right now? You have to stay home and can't go to school. Even though that may be really sad and frustrating, you can still think about the things you can be thankful for, like being with your family, playing outside, drawing, having a house to live in. All those things you can still find to be thankful for. So we also yesterday worked on our thankful tree, and I added some leaves to it I wanted to show you. So here's our thankful tree again. Yesterday it was looking a little bit bare, didn't really have many leaves on it, but I think it's kind of appropriate since spring is on the way. So it's growing more leaves. I put a few more on there, and I'm gonna add a little bit more today. So I wrote, I'm thankful. You could say you're thankful for your toys. And I wrote, I'm thankful for my house. And every day, just cut out a little leaf and put it on your wall somewhere. You could try to do one every day. And maybe other people in your family could do it too. So that in times when you're feeling really frustrated and sad, you can go over to your thankful tree and think, wow, look at all these things I have to be thankful for. So that's pretty fun. Okay, now on to it's kind of a craft, but it's actually more of a game that you can make, okay? So, if you just take a blank piece of paper and you're gonna draw a couple different like squares on it. Like let's try drawing it a line, another line, and then two more going this way. They don't have to be perfect boxes, but you have a couple different boxes now. And so what you're gonna do is in each box, you're gonna write one thing that you're thankful for, similar to with the thankful tree. So I'll show you, I already started on the back. Let's see, hopefully you can see it, but it says, you know, I'm thankful for my food, to have food at the home. Not everybody does. I'm thankful for my dog. I'm thankful for the snow, stuffed animals, I'm healthy, all those things. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a scissors and you're gonna cut out along the lines the things that you said you were thankful for. So you cut them out. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So they're like, look like little cards. Okay, we'll do a few more. There we go. May as well finish it up. And then what I was thinking you could do is with people in your family, you take these cards, set them upside down so you can't see them, and you're gonna play charades with them. Have you ever played charades before? It's where you act out what's on the card. So let's see, I'll pull up the first one. So when you're playing it, you don't want to tell the other people. So we'll try it now. How about let's see if you can guess this one. Ready? You can keep, and people are going to be guessing. So you know what that one was? It's kind of a tricky one, but that one was house. I'm thankful for my house. So you could try putting like showing what a house looks like and pretend like you're going inside the house, and it's really, really fun. You know, your family members will be guessing, so that's the one. So you say, I'm thankful for my house. Let's try one more. This one's maybe an easy one. That's right. I'm thankful for my stuffed animals. They make me really, really happy. Okay, do we dare try one more? Ooh, this is another really important one. Kind of tricky, but that one was, I'm healthy. Just I'm healthy. I'm showing my big muscles, and then I'm happy and healthy. And you could even say something like this. You could go like, and be like I'm not sick, and maybe people will think, oh, she must be talking about being healthy, or she's happy that she's not sick, and that would work. So it's just kind of silly. I think charades are hilarious. Just, you know, you'll be laughing because you're trying to act things out, and I think that and not only will it be funny and you'll be laughing, but it'll also remind you the things that you can be thankful for. So just be creative. I have, you know, grandpa written. You could pretend like you're an old man with a cane and all sorts of funny things. You're thankful for your teacher. You could pretend to be a teacher, you know, writing on the board, all sorts of fun things. So let's just remember what we have to be thankful for, even when times are tough. And you know what? When you're thankful, it makes you happier. And when you're happier, then not only are you feeling happy, it helps the people around you be happier too. Like, I know that in a lot of our schools, we've talked about the concept of being a bucket filler. We all have an invisible bucket that we carry with us each day. And when someone compliments you or says something nice, it fills your bucket. And when you are thankful, your bucket gets filled. And so if you're walking around with a full bucket and you're feeling happy, you're much more likely to be happy to other people. Because if you're not thankful and your bucket is empty and you're just feeling sad and frustrated, you're going to be much more likely to probably snap at someone and be kind of mean. So it's important to fill up your bucket. Remember to be thankful, because when you're happier, you're going to be a lot nicer and happier towards other people too. So that's really, really important. It benefits everybody. So I'm so thankful that you could meet Mrs. Otter today, and I won't be making any videos this weekend, but I pinky promise you that I will be starting my videos again on Monday, every day next week, and I have some really fun things planned. I think we're gonna go outside again. We might make something in the kitchen, and I just got some things up my sleeve, some fun things for you, okay? So thanks for tuning in, and I just really appreciate spending time with you guys, and please know how much I miss you, and I care about you, and I really believe that you are amazing, exactly the way that you are. So let's remember what we have to be thankful for, and enjoy your weekend. Spend some time outside, okay? I'll see you on Monday.